The 104th Washington State Apple Blossom Festival is here, and NCWLIFE is your official TV station. It's time for the Les Schwab Classy Chassis Parade. Today's coverage is brought to you by Aging and Adult Care of Central Washington, Bob's Apple Barrel Bark, Coldwell Banker Cascade, Global Car Care, Kennedy Real Estate Group, and Prestige Senior Living at East Wenatchee. Now let's go to our broadcast location in front of Localtel on Grant Road in East Wenatchee. Alongside retired CEO of Jerry's NAPA Auto Parts, Ron Berschauer, here's NCWLIFE Channel's Grant Olson.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 40th Annual Classy Chassis Parade. The pride of East Wenatchee is part of course, the Washington State Apple Blossom Festival. I'm Grant Olson, along with my partner for the third year now, Ron Berschauer. Ron, great to have you here.
Thank you. Thank you.
You came back, your third year.
I tell you what, wouldn't miss it.
Nice to have you here.
This is the show of shows.
Weather about like it was last year. It was kind of chilly last year. Remember, it kind of rained right up until we started. For the parade, it wasn't bad. And tonight, just have some clouds. I can see some blue sky out there, but it's not a bad night for a parade.
Well, it hasn't diminished the crowd. Great crowd all the way up and down Grant Road.
I'll tell you what, I mentioned this is the pride of East Wenatchee for Apple Blossom, and it is. Ron, it's been going on a long time. You mentioned it was kind of an unofficial thing to start with back in the early 80s, and then it became more of an official event. And
it was.
Boy, here we are these decades later with all these great cars, and I can't wait to see them tonight.
Yep, lots of people, and the weather's not bothering anybody, and it looks like we're going to stay dry.
You know, I thought at first maybe, Ron, that the crowd would be a little bit light because of the weather, but boy, it sure isn't. Even up the street towards Bob's Classic and the park that way, lots of folks, and I'm sure Valley Mall Parkway, which this parade route runs to, is full as well. So the parade route starts, as we mentioned, at the park and goes all the way down Grant Road, takes a right down Valley Mall Parkway, and ends at the Douglas County PUD.
Yes.
That's quite a parade route.
It is a great parade route, and it's proven out year after year to be fun. You know, this Grant Road at this elevation, everybody gets a good view of the cars and the trucks and the celebrities.
Raising a family may have seemed overwhelming to your parents, but they weren't. Coach, teacher, life guide, caregiver. Family takes care of family. And as the circle of life continues, you now are their caregiver. It may seem overwhelming, but we're here to help you find the support services necessary so you can provide quality care to your elders.
Call Aging and Adult Care of Central Washington at 1-800-572-4459.
Bob's Apple Barrel Bark has been supplying bark and landscaping products in north central Washington since 1977. Bob's Apple Barrel Bark is a leader in full-service landscaping products, including gravel, topsoil, and multiple grades and quality of bark and more. Bob's Apple Barrel Bark products are available at 2 convenient locations to serve your needs, Wenatchee and Chelan. Give Bob's Apple Barrel Bark a call today.
If you could live anywhere, where would it be? And what would it be like? Open up a world of possibilities when you sell your home and make those dreams real. At ColdwellBanker.com, you can get an instant estimate on your home, compare cost of living city by city, and learn more about our revolutionary seller's assurance program. So it really is true. Your dreams don't have to be just dreams. At ColdwellBanker.com.
Hi, my car's making a funny noise.
Not a problem. We'll take care of you.
Global Car Care's technicians are ASE Master Techs and well-versed in the more refined methods of vehicular diagnostics.
Number 3 piston and rings have a slight loss of compression, down to 108 pounds. Your transmission is slipping. You're gonna need a service.
Looks like you all set.
These guys? They're good.
Oh, and your spare is flat.
Global Car Care, Wenatchee's top shop.
At Kennedy Group, we understand that buying and selling is more than a transaction, and it's more than just a house. This is where you will gather with friends and family, and where a lifetime of memories will be made. But buying a home is more than memories. Oftentimes, it's your biggest financial decision. The agents at Kennedy Group understand this and provide real estate advice based on your goals and dreams. Call us today, and let's find your happy place.
My name is Anna Marie. I've lived at Prestige here for 6.5 years, and I love it. They just made you feel so welcome. I love my room. I get 3 meals a day, do as I darn well want to. I've loved it ever since I moved in.
Mom's a wonderful, wonderful lady. She deserved the very best, and I got it for her here at Prestige.
We've got celebrities.
Yeah, that's right. There are celebrities around here. And we do have, I believe, 3, maybe 4 cameras here tonight, so we're going to bring you some great shots of all the great cars. And it's more than just cars. It's, you know, middle school bands and things like that, dignitaries. That kind of makes it special as well.
Makes it real special.
All right, well, we do want to mention that our Apple Blossom Parade sponsor is a big part of us bringing you this broadcast tonight. They include Aging and Adult Care of Central Washington. Their mission is to enhance a person's ability to maintain a life of independence and choice at home. Also by Bob's Apple Barrel Bark, leading provider of organic landscaping supplies for North Central Washington. And Coldwell Banker Cascade. Encourage you to leave your mark. Coldwell Banker Cascade is guiding you home right here in North Central Washington. So we're just about ready to get started, and we will begin with, as we usually do, the East Wenatchee Police Department. That'll be followed by the Color Guard. And I do want to give some props also to the Classy Chassis sponsors, and they include Les Schwab, Town Toyota, and also the City of Wenatchee. Big part of what we're seeing here tonight. And it takes a village to put this on. It's not just everybody kind of gets at the end of the street and go. There's a lot of organization and detail into this, isn't there?
Well, and you know, we were talking about the Classy Chassis started pretty informal, and it was just, there wasn't a lot of organization to it. But one thing is, I can't remember it not being sponsored by Les Schwab.
Isn't that something?
Les Schwab has been so great from the very beginning of this event. So we owe them a big debt of thanks.
And it's not just this, Ron. They support the toy drive that we're a part of in the winter. Also a big sports sponsor to what we do all fall, basketball and football. So they're fantastic sponsors in the community, without a doubt.
And I understand that that Toyota is stepped up the last few years, and they're doing some great things for the Classy Chassis.
It's really nice to see them, too. You know what else I'm kind of excited about tonight, Ron? We're going to see, I think for the first time, a handful of electric vehicles here tonight.
Yes.
We haven't seen that, I don't think, before. I think maybe we saw one last year, but I think we're going to see about 4 or 5 this year. And that's really, we were talking earlier, our future, isn't it?
It is, and it's coming in fast. So I'm looking forward to seeing what vehicles are on display. Usually we see the best.
We really do.
Here at the Classy Chassis. So I'm expecting to see something new and high performance.
Yeah, we're going to see the all-new Toyota electric BZ4X, which I have never seen yet, and also that new Nissan Ariya, which I'm very excited to see as well. I did see that during Earth Day down at Pybus Market. They had a host of electric vehicles there. Beautiful, beautiful car.
Yeah, it really is. Really is. And they really perform. Their 0 to 60 on some of these cars is just amazing. So, well, it's the wave, and it's going to come quick. So
if you think you have a fast car and you're at a stoplight next to an all-electric car, better think twice about maybe taking them on, because no matter what you have, you're probably not going to beat him off the mark.
It'd be a good time to just salute him.
It would be a good time.
Maybe
to
a little
salute
wave.
him.
Yeah. Try to convince the guy you've got lunch or dinner on your seat. That's why you're not racing him.
Well, there's our view up the street, up Grant Road, and it looks like...
Is that the Miss Vidal? Do I hear?
It sure sounds like it, doesn't it?
It's.
Can you hear me, Grant?
I can hear you, Eric.
That is the Miss Vidal.
Eric is on the street this year with 2 mics set up. It's going to be great this year. I don't know if you can see Eric yet, but Eric, you got something for us?
I do. I've got Dolores right here, and Dolores, how are you today?
I'm doing well, thank you.
So, how many Classy Chassis does this make for you?
Oh, probably ever since they started.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Now, we were debating that. Early 80s is what we're trying to figure out. Is that about right, do you think?
Right after we were born.
Right after you were born, right? Now, we asked this for everybody that we talked to during parades. What's the biggest thing you're looking forward to here today?
Biggest thing? Well, when I have family going through.
Oh, okay.
I like that.
Do you have family in this parade, or?
I don't know.
No?
Are they going through this year?
Dan and Corey will be in.
Oh, okay.
My brother-in-law
All right.
and nephew.
Okay, so they've got a nice ride they're coming down in?
They have, they have Mustangs.
Oh, Mustangs. Okay. All right.
My husband was going to put a car in this year, and he decided not to.
Oh, okay. And the hubby back here, what's your name, sir?
I'm Dick.
Dick. Okay, so how come you didn't put your car in this year?
Because I want to watch. If you put the car in the parade, you can't see the parade.
That's right. You get one view. You get the car in front of you.
Yeah.
The car behind you. That's about
That's
it.
what you're going to see.
Well, that makes a lot of sense. All right. Well, enjoy the parade. I'll stop bothering you now. You know, and it's nice here, Grant, because they are right next to a store right here, and so they can get some snacks, get some candy, get a beverage if you need to.
You know, it is a perfect location. It really is.
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt about that. Well, we're underway as the East Wenatchee Police Department has just gone by. And, Ron, that signifies we're ready to go here.
We're ready to have a parade.
Up next, we'll get to that in a second, will be the Cub Scout Pack 32. They are the color guard for this year's parade, as we always get to them. I love having Eric on the street like this. And, Ron, when we see a car go by, Eric's going to ask him about the car a little bit, maybe what they have under the hood, and tell us a little bit about the car. So I think that'll really add to our broadcast this year.
Well, we need to do that, because if everybody was like Dick that we just met, and we all didn't want to put our cars in the parade because we didn't get to see it, there wouldn't be much for parade.
Well, speaking of that, Ron, you have a car that you could put in this parade.
I have.
Tell us a little bit about that before we get to the color guard.
Well, I'm showing off my original 1952 Chev pickup. That's kind of my thing right now. But I'm a Corvette guy, so that's kind of been my life. So
that's fantastic. All right, here we go with the Cub Scout Pack 32. You can just see them coming into your screen now. They are our color guard as we are getting underway, and they always are followed by the Jeeps from Les Schwab. And you mentioned what a great sponsor that they are every year for this Classy Chassis Parade. And we're thinking the 40th annual. This is our 7th year on the NCWLIFE Channel broadcasting this, and we're proud to say that. We will be broadcasting, by the way, the Stamilk Growers Grand Parade in its entirety tomorrow morning. Eric Granstrom, Julie Kuntz, and I will be on the street talking to folks during the parade. So it should be a lot of fun. Maybe I'll look for you in the crowd, Ron.
I'll be there. I'm always there.
All right, we'll see you. Here they are, the color guard, and that is Pack 32.
Flying the colors proudly. That's wonderful.
It's kind of one of those weather nights, Ron. Do you wear a coat? Do you not wear a coat? I don't think we'll see a lot of jackets here tonight, but it's kind of on the borderline isn't it?
It is. It can stay just like this. I'll be happy.
Me too.
Yeah.
I agree.
We got a little
100%.
sunshine. You said this is Pack 32. Thank you, Cub Scouts of East Wenatchee.
Absolutely. And up next, as you can see, there they are, the Les Schwab truck. They are our main sponsor, followed by their pickup and a couple of Jeeps as well. But
they're usually Schwab is famous for their Wranglers, so Jeep Wranglers.
Right.
So we'll see. Oh yeah, look at them come. Well, if you got it, if you hate to see a service truck like that if you're out on the road.
Absolutely.
But it's a good-looking truck if you need it. So.
That was growing up on a wheat farm, that's something you didn't want to see out in the field. Not at all.
Exactly. Yeah. If they were there, you're not working.
That's right.
So all of these, did you say all of these Jeeps are presented by Les Schwab?
They are.
Fantastic. Jeep Rubicons. Wrangler
They're all
Rubicon.
22 Jeep Wranglers, of course, provided by Town Chrysler Jeep Dodge.
Ah, very nice.
Yes.
Very nice.
You saw go by. That's the all-new BZ4X electric car. I'll create our first band of the night, and it's the Eastmont Junior High School Marching Band. They always kick things off here for the Classy Chassis and do an outstanding job.
Eastmont Junior High. Thank you, kids. I bet you we've got a proud band director right there.
Absolutely.
I think they're going to play for us, Grant.
Fantastic. All right, up next.
All right, Grant, we have, hey, Jerry. Hey, Sandy. Mayor Crawford, do you have a message for everybody?
I'm just thankful for the sunshine. I want everybody to have a great apple blossom. I'm having a good time.
We're trying to figure out how many classy chassis this is for East Wenatchee. Do you know?
We can't decide if it was 1981 or 1983, so we're doing some research.
Let's do 83, then we're 40 years.
That makes it fun.
Okay, all right, we'll do that.
Nice even number. Good to see you.
You too.
There you go, Ron. We were right to begin with.
We were
We
right.
said the 40th anniversary, and here you are.
Absolutely.
So as Eric mentioned, it is East Wenatchee Mayor Jerry Lee Crawford and her husband Chris, and they will be followed by East Wenatchee Council Member Matthew Hepner and family. Eric
Here's
will
one
catch...
of our council members.
That's right.
Shane, your message for everybody watching?
Oh, glad to see everybody here. It's a wonderful day. Don't let the wind bother you. We love seeing our gang out here and waving at everybody.
All right.
Have a happy blossom.
There we go. Thank you, Shane. Appreciate that. One of our council members. I got to find out what rig this is. What is this?
Bill Reeves Coronet.
Oh, it is beautiful. 383.
Ooh,
look at those hood scoops, Eric.
How about that? 383, Ron. That'll go.
She better hold on if he drops the clutch.
So obviously I was wrong. That's Shane Magdoff, East Wenatchee
We got to
City
find out what
Council
the
member.
vehicle is. What's your vehicle?
57 Fairline.
57 Fairline on this one.
Oh,
beautiful. With the Hepner family. Thank you, Matthew.
You call that canary yellow?
We're going
Ron?
a little newer with this one.
Yeah, that's a beautiful 57
Hi there.
Ford Fairlane.
Tell us what your vehicle is.
Convertible.
This is a 2003 BMW Z4.
Z4, okay. Beautiful vehicle. Thank you very much. Sasha Slayman, council member. They're going to run me over on this one. How are you doing? Hey, what are you driving?
1998 Jeep.
Is this yours?
Yes, this is ours.
Very nice.
Yeah, we've enjoyed it.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Well, welcome and thank you for being in part of the parade.
Oh, sure.
You bet. You bet. Awesome.
See you later.
You bet.
Now, that is a good-looking Jeep for a 98. That's well taken care of.
Sure is.
Oh, I bet you they do have fun.
You can't mistake a T-Bird. What year T-Bird is this?
This is the first year they came out, 2002.
2002. What's it got under the hood?
Well, it's all Jaguar drivetrain.
Oh, really?
Ford owned Jaguar when these came out.
Oh, okay.
They farmed it out to the Jaguar division.
Okay.
And they
All
made
right.
a touring car on it.
Oh, very nice. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You bet.
Ron, it kind of had that Jaguar look about it, didn't it? Look at it coming down the road. It has that look about it, all right.
I'm a little worried, though, when a guy says that's the first year of the Thunderbird, because you and I know better than that. That's the first year of that new.
Right.
Hey, long time no see. Good.
I saw you
Good.
on the TV last
Oh, you
night.
did?
You were looking good, man.
Hey, we've got our Grand Marshal for the Grand Parade tomorrow. Sarah's getting a little extra exposure here.
Yeah,
So
super
are you
fun.
enjoying your time
Oh
home?
my gosh, I love it. It can't be any better than this. It's so awesome, Eric. I absolutely love it.
That's
the crowd's
awesome.
amazing. The
That's-
weather's finally wonderful.
Yes.
We're so lucky.
Yes, we are. I got to find out what the vehicle is you're riding in. What is?
1968 Ford Galaxy 500.
Okay, thank you very much. And your name?
Gene.
Gene. Thank you, Gene. Appreciate it. Enjoy. See you tomorrow, too.
That, of course, is our Apple Blossom Grand Marshal, Colonel
Babbitt.
Sarah Babbitt, from right here in East Wenatchee.
Absolutely.
Had quite a career. Well, we know who's coming next. The newly minted 60-year-old.
Do we have a message here, Mr. Mayor?
No messages. This is checking off the box, the 12th in a row, and I'm done, and we're excited, and great weather. And
So, with this being your last one, are you enjoying this a little bit better?
yes, a little bit more fun, and we're just having a great weekend, and again, weather's turned out great, so Bob's doing a great job.
We got
driving. He's done this for a long
Bob,
time.
tell us about your vehicle.
52 Plymouth Concord.
How long have you had it?
20 years.
20 years.
years,
It is
yeah.
a beautiful ride. Enjoy. I don't
Thank
want to
you.
stop the parade here.
Thanks, Eric.
You bet.
Beautiful, beautiful. We already know, Ron. We're not talking about Plymouths here tonight, right?
Royalty in the house.
They started right off testing us on Plymouth.
How we doing, ladies?
Hold it.
Yeah.
We're doing fantastic, right, Dylan?
Yes, we are so excited to be here.
In our beautiful Apple Blossom car wrapped by Sangster's Motors.
Yes.
Sweet.
Woo!
Are you guys all ready for tomorrow?
We are so excited for tomorrow. I mean, this is just like our little, pre-event to that. Yeah. And we're so happy to be here, and that they wanted us to be a part of this, so we're just really happy. It's really fun.
I'm happy to see you.
Yes, of course. You light up our day, even though you're holding up the line.
Oh, brother.
All right.
Wow.
Enjoy, ladies. All right.
Of course,
Well, you got to get the parade wave down.
Apple Blossom royalty right there. Queen Scarlett Cron and Princess Dylan Schmitten.
I tell you, Eric, when they start asking for the microphone, you got to watch out. They're seasoned royalty.
Now we got to find out. We have Miss Omac Stampede here, and your name?
My name is Mackenzie Scott.
Mackenzie, welcome. Tell us about your vehicle here.
This is a 1952 MGTD.
MGTD. Brian, we appreciate you being in the parade, and welcome. Any message about the Omac Stampede?
Well, the dates will be the 10th through the 13th in August, and I hope to see you all there.
All right. I'll enjoy.
Omac Stampede. That's a fun time, Ron.
Well, yeah, 1952.
Isn't that amazing?
That is one of the greatest cars. She's not riding a horse, but I like this one.
Up next, as you can see right behind that, is the delegation from Massawa Sister City Association.
That's been a great partnership, hasn't
it?
Huh? The
Just been
Wenatchee Apple
fantastic.
Blossom and the Massawa Group. It's a long-time love affair there.
A contingency from Wenatchee. I think the two mayors headed over there one year.
And you noticed how relaxed Mayor Frank Kuntz is as he finishes out his.
We've got some cars from Cars the Movie.
Oh boy!
Look at this!
Look at this!
Look at this, Eric.
Dinoco. Right there, baby.
What a great entry!
That is really neat.
By the way, I don't know about you guys, but Cars is one of my favorite movies of all time.
All time.
You knew that car, so I can tell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
There's your Corvette, Ron,
Yeah.
right there.
To say nothing of the. It's become my favorite ride at Disneyland too. That Cars ride.
Right.
Now, I thought the mariachi wasn't coming. Who is this mariachi, or who is this, Grant?
This is, it's not supposed to be it's supposed to be the jazz
Oh, it's the
band
jazz
right
band.
now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's listen in, shall we?
I'm liking the jazz band.
I am too.
That's a treat.
We have to find out about your vehicle.
Okay, I just bought it in October, and it's been complete frame off rebuild about 7 years ago.
What year is this?
1931 Model A Ford.
Model A Ford. It is absolutely gorgeous, sir.
Well, thank you.
Your name?
Dean Warren.
Dean. Well, thanks for being part of the parade today.
Okay, and that's my car behind us, too.
Oh, boy.
Boy, I love those yellow spokes. The wheels on that Model A just stands out. Look at that.
I'm thinking that's a 55 Chev, Eric.
You are correct.
Check that out.
On the nose, 55. Beautiful vehicle.
And that's an original color.
Now, he says this is his.
Technically, it's my wife's. We bought it.
Technically.
Okay.
So that he could buy his dream car.
I got you. Your name?
My name is Terry.
Hey, Terry. Beautiful vehicle.
Thank you.
All right, 55 Chevy.
Love that
Gorgeous.
blue, Ron. I'm a fan of blue.
That is all original.
Gorgeous car.
Tell us about your ride.
It's a 69 Charger.
69.
Yes, sir. A little rough around the edges, but the kids like to ride in the parade.
Well, there we go. The kids are having fun. Everybody's having fun. Hi, guys.
A little rough around the edges.
Looks pretty nice to me.
Yeah, well, I was going to say, under the hood, it's not.
Tell us about your ride.
66 Mustang GT.
66 Mustang GT. How long have you had it?
Couple years.
Couple years.
Yep,
Beautiful.
Got a whole flock of Mustangs.
Yes.
Yeah, we do.
Your name?
Alan Macon.
Okay, Alan. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hi, guys. Enjoy the ride.
That black just pops, doesn't it,
Yeah,
Ron?
it does. Look at this whole group of Mustangs. Oh, there's a beauty.
What year?
2017 Shelby Mustang.
Shelby Mustang.
GT350.
Wow. How long have you had it?
A little over a year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your name?
Kyle Shelton.
Okay, Kyle. Beautiful. GT350.
Well, that car will scream right there,
That
Ron.
will,
I like how they intersperse the old, the new.
Yeah, that is really
There we
neat.
go. Got to be 60s, right?
What's that?
What year?
64 and a half.
60. Oh,
64 and a half.
Oh, that's hard to
Original
come by.
Yeah. Original motor, tranny, and rear end.
How about that? What a
Great.
beautiful car.
Thank you.
Have you done the restoration to it?
Pretty much,
Oh
yeah.
my gosh. Your name?
My name's Mike.
Mike. Thanks, Mike.
Yeah, all right.
You bet. Man, that is shiny.
Beautiful. Candy apple, huh, Ron?
You know,
Color?
Grant knew
here's
that
one
was
for
a
sale for you.
64 and a half.
For sale?
Yes.
What is it?
It's a 1930 Model A.
30 Model A.
Yeah, but what's under the hood, Eric?
What's under the hood?
A 305 board 310.
305. Okay. You got any other questions, Ron? We got a car guy.
Well, I
over
want to
here.
know. I want to know how much. What's
How
the
much?
price?
To buy.
31.5.
31.5, and it's yours. We might have a buyer right over there.
Ron will see you after the parade.
Now this is one I don't recognize.
Oh, sure you do.
Head back. We can't keep holding them up.
Okay.
Oh, he got his hand slapped.
Uh-oh.
Hey, I like you holding up the parade, Eric. This is big help.
Gives
I
us
got
a-
in trouble.
Gives us a chance to find out what these cars are. Well, the placards that describe what they are need to be facing us so we know what they are.
Well,
right?
yeah, but
there's another beautiful
listen, we
car.
got special permission from the mayor.
That's true.
I don't know. Give notes or something.
Boy, that beige is beautiful with that goldish color.
Hey, Eric, that doesn't mean you can't read those signs and tell us, though.
Yeah, right.
So is that a Mercury? Hudson? What am I looking at there?
Well, we're looking at this one now, the next one in line.
Okay, I'm always looking at this is a beautiful street rod. Again, usually
so quiet.
Usually
too, isn't
old
it?
Ford bodies, but there's lots of small block Chevys and Fords in those. Got great cars tonight, Grant.
Up next, we have the Washington Fallen Soldiers, I believe. We'll lead off with some Army Jeeps first. Give me a chance to thank some more of our sponsors, including Global Car Care. Your vehicle is their #1 priority. Diesels and European cars are their specialty. You can pick up and drop it off. That's available. Or stop by their website at globalcarcare.net. Also, the Kennedy Real Estate Group. They're more than selling houses. They're building community. Buying or selling, call the Kennedy Real Estate Group online at kennedygroup.com. All right, Army Jeeps continue to roll by as we get set for the Washington Fallen Soldiers Memorial, which we will see once again tomorrow at the
this is
the Apple Blossom Parade. A very somber time of the parade. That's
well,
for
with
sure.
these family members that are showing their respect for their loved ones, this is a fantastic event each year. I'm so sorry it has to happen, but we support them and we thank them, and our prayers go out to them, those family members. So
And we will just take a moment of silence ourselves.
You know, Grant, the great thing about the Fallen Heroes display here is that they get volunteers from the communities in every parade that they go into to carry the banners.
Okay.
Yeah, you'd have to have that. That's true. It's not just a set of people that
yes.
follow this around all the time. It makes it even more special. It really does.
Yeah. All right, we've got a great band coming. Who we have here, Grant?
This is, I believe, the Orchard Middle School Band. A little out of order here now, but that's okay. We'll follow along, right?
Yep.
Let's listen to a little Orchard Middle School Bulldog Marching Band.
Great drill team.
Lots of them.
And that's band director Jeff Sandberg. Thank you to Jeff. He always brings a great band.
Absolutely. It really makes the parades. You know what? I live near Clovis, which is now elementary school. Used to be middle school, and I can hear them practicing. I'm out in my yard. I love that. When I'm home at lunch or something, I can hear them out there practicing.
Yep. These kids are exceptional.
These middle school bands do just a great job. They really do. It takes a lot of practice too, and they get ready for the apple blossom parades too. It's a busy couple of weeks for these kids.
Yes, it is. A lot of evenings, just like you said. A lot of extra evenings. Oh, look, now that's got to be an EV, don't you think? It's got that. You know how you can tell? See how there's no opening to the radiator?
Right.
Oh, we've got a whole grouping of.
There's that Aria Nissan.
Yes.
Mike and Candy Johnson. Mike works at Nissan. I know him personally. Candy works at Localtel.
All right. So we've got a whole flock of Nissans.
Yeah, we do.
Flying through right now.
The new Nissan Titan mixed in there.
Just like you said, Grant, the EVs are already, the electric vehicles are already starting to show here. That's not, of course, but the ones that have come through here are premier new additions. Oh my, now we're getting a whole group of Mopars.
Boy.
Look at those. Challengers and Chargers.
Holy cow, beautiful. That all blacked out one is so sharp, isn't it?
It is. Look at that. Look at those mean driving lights on that. Those amber driving lights. And an RT. We've got quite a show of Mopar power here.
All right, let's run back down to Eric Granstrom. We're going to find out some more information on these cars.
Okay, I'm going to try to not pause the entire parade.
Well, you got to walk with them.
I'm going to walk with them.
Yeah.
Walk
All right, tell us about your ride. You can drive, we'll walk them drive.
Okay, sounds good. 74 Duster, 451 cubic inch. Makes lots of noise, goes fast.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Hanging out with the grandkids.
Hi, guys. Can we hear a little rev? A little rev?
Very nice, Eric.
Oh, yeah.
Very nice. Right in the middle of that's a Camaro.
I love the 327, Ron.
It just snuck in on us there.
Beautiful car. Tell us about it.
It's a 1965 Chevelle, 396, 460 horsepower.
How long have you had it?
40 years.
40 years. What's your name?
Keith.
All right, Keith. Well, hey, I'll walk with you.
Okay.
Beautiful.
460 horsepower.
Who's in the car with you today?
Oh, my wife and my grandkids.
All right. Hi, guys.
That's not Keith Sutton, is it? Yeah, it is.
Beautiful car.
Oh, he's been working on that car. I know how much time he's put in on that car. And we're slipping another little Camaro in here just for good flavor. All right, here we come. The Road Warriors are here.
I guess. I don't have this on my roster, Ron, so I really can't talk about it.
Yeah, but I'm not going to go out there and ask that guy about it.
I don't think I am either.
Grant, that's what you ought to have is a big Hulk to drive around.
No, I don't. No, I don't. I get hurt just climbing up and down a ladder right now.
Okay, Grant, we've got a car coming here. I'm going to give you a little quiz here. Do you have any idea what that beautiful blue car is? Because I do.
You do.
That's a Willys.
Tell us about your ride.
Well, it's a 1940 Ford. Half of it's Chevy and half of it's Ford.
Okay, which is which?
Oh,
well, the engine and the rear end is a Corvette engine.
Okay.
And the front end is a Ford Mustang 2.
What's your name?
Greg.
Greg?
Massini, yeah.
How long have you had it?
About 3 years.
3 years.
Yeah.
It is absolutely, what do you call it? What blue is this?
You know, it's a tricolor.
It's a tricolor.
Yeah.
It is absolutely gorgeous.
Several little colors in it.
Thanks for sharing it with us.
You bet.
You bet.
Thanks.
I got to tell you, Grant, I thought for sure that was a Willys. Look at that.
Not only one of the most beautiful cars we've seen, but maybe one of the most unique the way it's put together.
Yes. A hybrid. That's
right.
what a real hybrid is.
The first hybrid, right?
Beautiful Corvette.
Oh, that is
joining us tonight. That is a great looking
You're
Corvette.
a Corvette guy, aren't you, Ron?
I'm a Corvette guy, so we've got old and we've got new and we've got a little bit. That's the new C8.
Do you have a favorite Corvette model?
Oh, yeah, 65.
65.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got another one here, guys.
All right, Eric.
Okay.
Oh,
Tell us about your ride.
1965 Shelby Cobra replica from Factory 5. My grandfather started building it. It got passed down to us, and we've been finishing it.
Wow.
She's a lot of fun.
How do you stay out of the police radar with this?
Very carefully.
All right, up next is the Wenatchee Wild Bus. It's a 2004 Volvo Prevost, this bus. How about that?
Talking, you know, when
is that a gorgeous bus?
I know. When you're taking long trips with a hockey team, that's what you want to be driving.
Well, they cover pretty much British Columbia, so you need a bus like that.
You better believe it.
We got to find out about this pickup truck. Tell us about this truck.
It is blue.
Oh, it's blue. We didn't know that.
Hey, you know what? She could be the color commentator for the parade.
Absolutely.
Right. That's funny.
Almost think she didn't want to talk to you, Eric.
Oh, I got a nice Chevy coming. All right, tell us about your ride, sir.
1956 Bel Air.
56. How long have you had it?
3 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your name?
Roger Walls.
Okay. What's the best part about driving this car?
Just the people.
The people looking at it.
Yeah. We're all looking at it too.
We are looking.
Sure.
Yeah.
You don't see a lot of brown cars anymore, Ron.
This is wonderful having Eric out there.
Oh, isn't this the best?
Because really, you're just acknowledging the hard work.
It's
that's
coverage
went into
that we
these
just
cars.
really haven't had up until this year.
No,
It's fantastic.
Ooh. Close to one of my favorites. 59, 60 Corvette.
Right.
They're not really comfortable to drive, but they are good looking, aren't they?
Oh, they are.
Now we've got the Fred
we gotta
Meyer
find
thing.
out what
The Fred
color
Meyer
this
Jeep.
is.
Oh,
All right.
my.
Let's go back down to Eric.
Hey, I know you. How are you? Good to see you. Tell us about this car.
It's a 69 GTO Judge. I had one just like this in high school. Ran it hard, blew it up, traded in for a 58 Chevy pickup painted with a paintbrush.
Oh boy.
Regretted that
While you
till
drive.
ever.
Let's move down the route here. Yeah,
Till
go ahead.
then, I found this as a project. It's been almost 20 years ago and rebuilt it to just like the one I had in high school.
Ask him if he's going to blow it up.
Carousel red.
Carousel red.
Wow.
Even though
It
it's
looks
orange. Yeah, even though it looks orange.
What's that, Ron?
I said, I hope he's not going to blow this one up.
Yeah, we hope you're not going to blow this one up, Jay.
No, I'm older and wiser now.
Thanks for sharing.
I love the grr on the license plate.
Grr,
It has that look about it, doesn't it?
Yeah. GTO Judge.
This is the U.S. Marine Papa Battery 514 driving an F350. Thank you to their service. Followed by the U.S. Marines in a 7-ton Oshkosh.
Yeah.
7-ton.
All-wheel drive.
Look at that thing.
No place it won't go.
No, that's for sure.
Oh, now there's a fun Jeep.
This is more my speed
There's
right
a
here.
Willie.
It is.
All right. I love the Ford. What year?
65.
65.
65.
And which one is this?
F100.
F100. This is one of the original F100s, right?
Yep. Yes, it is.
What you got under the hood?
306 cylinder.
300.
Yep.
Oh, man.
I didn't make it last year because I blew up the 240.
Oh, my.
It's got a new motor in it, and we're good to go.
Your name?
My name's Gary Civey, and my wife Kelly Civey.
Hi, guys. Thanks for being in the parade today.
I had this truck in high school.
You did?
I did.
Oh, my gosh. Now, see, we love those stories.
I love those stories,
story.
yeah.
Absolutely. Gosh, you like to hear that.
Still has it.
Wow.
That's wonderful.
That is wonderful.
That is wonderful. Well, this Volkswagen Beetle is not quite stock.
No.
You know, you got everything in this parade, but every car, people are having fun.
Here's an old Ranchero for you.
Oh, boy.
63.
63 Ranchero. And they got Bugs Bunny in the back, too. There you can see it right there on your screen.
Here we go, guys. 1930?
Yes, 1930.
So this is an actual pickup truck, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. It was originally Wenatchee Radiator shop truck back in the 30s.
Oh, no kidding.
Yes, it's been in the valley all this time.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Your name?
Jim Vines.
Okay, Jim. Thanks for sharing.
You betcha.
Good
That
to see
is
you.
fantastic story. That's fantastic. Been in the valley the whole time.
You know, and what's funny is that anytime I get close to these old trucks, that Model T that came through earlier,
yes,
the engine interferes with my listening device.
No kidding.
It's got yeah.
Wow. You'd think the newer ones would do that.
Yeah. I suspect that's not technology doing that.
I thought it was my pacemaker for a minute.
We'll come get you if that's what it is.
442 in that car.
That's an Olds. They used to make the Hearst Olds. 442.
Okay, here we go, baby blue.
Oh my. Another old Ford.
Gorgeous
Tell us
color.
about your beautiful car.
It's a 1940 Ford Coupe Deluxe.
Yes.
Has a Ford flathead engine in it and a 5-speed transmission.
This thing purrs like a kitten. Oh,
Yeah, there you
an
go.
angry kitten.
Not really.
You bet. Ford Deluxe.
That's
Ford
beautiful.
Deluxe
car.
with a flathead. Beautiful car. We've got some hours invested in that car.
Oh,
Thank
my.
you.
Yeah.
Purrs like an angry kitten.
Another old
I don't know,
couple
Ron, are you a
Fords.
Ford guy or a Chevy guy?
Oh, I like all these old Ford trucks. I told Grant everybody wants an 80s or older pickup, and we've got them here tonight.
Yeah. Boy, a lot of 70s. A couple of 70s just went by.
Everybody wants one now.
Yep.
And why not?
Yeah. Those old square bodies.
Hey, what is that that's going by you right now, Eric? What is that old military? He doesn't probably tell you.
Kinsgauer.
Ah.
Interesting. There it is. It is a kind of a different looking rig, isn't it?
They're kind of mixing these Camaros in with these Mustangs. I think it's a Mustang world here tonight.
So we've talked a lot of the older vehicles. Let's talk about some of the newer stuff.
Corvette.
This is a Vet here. What year?
You know what? You've got the wrong person.
2017.
There we go.
Oh, 2017 Chevy Corvette Grand Sport C7. And it says muscle car. If you didn't know.
if you didn't know by looking at it, yes.
Exactly.
So
This is
Ron,
one
what
of
do
those
we
cars that looks fast going nowhere?
What are we looking at this car? Top speed. That Corvette.
208, 210.
Oh, there you have it right there on your screen. Oh, beautiful, beautiful car. 208.
Corvettes are known by the C number. Started with a C1 in 53. We're all the way up now to a C8.
Wow.
And that's the new mid-engine Corvette. We've had one go by today. So, but you can always tell the cars, it's fun to have a Corvette because the vintages will go anywhere 8, 9, 10 years.
Sure.
So you'll look at a 2017 and you can't tell the difference between that and a 2014 or a 2013, but they're quick.
Absolutely. Let's
Grant's
take a
going to help our audience listen to the Sterling
Let's do it.
marching band. Yeah.
Well done, Sterling.
Fantastic.
That's great stuff.
That's a
right
big
there.
band, Eric.
That's a big band.
That's a huge band.
Wow.
Eric, are you marching in time to that band? I can't
I'm trying
tell.
to.
Okay, all right.
It's been a while.
Walk backwards and do it.
Okay, here we go. Tuba.
Okay, Grant, what's that tune? You know that tune.
Louis.
That's the state song of Washington State, I understand.
It's just so fantastic that we can bring coverage of this to everyone at home that can't be here tonight. They can enjoy it right along with us.
Look at this drill team and cheer group. Well done, girls.
All right, I want to give a big shout out to our NCWLIFE community sponsors. It concludes Apple Valley Honda, Castle Rock International Real Estate, Confluence Health, JDSA Law, Merry Maids, Mini Mines, and more. Prestige Senior Living at Colonial Vista. Also Together for Youth, Wenatchee Valley Dispute Resolution Center, and Walkabout Grill. Thanks so much for sponsoring everything to do with Apple Blossom.
Absolutely. This community really steps up and helps financially and with service. And
now we have a contingency, Ron, from the Wenatchee Valley Super Oval, which is, of course, going strong.
Yes.
Great crowds. All of last year, good crowd so far. Just a great product. It really is.
Yeah, we have to thank the Evans family for continuing to bring racing to Wenatchee.
Jeremy Anders. With
Jeremy.
The Super Oval. We'll walk so we don't, foul up the parade here. Jeremy, for the first time in a long time, big race on Big Saturday of Apple Blossom weekend. Tell us more.
Yeah, Apple Blossom Saturday. We have drifting tomorrow night with the drifting throwdown. We've got a Pro Late Model Apple Blossom 100. We got the Vintage Modified Nationals. And then on top of that, we got Thunder Cars. So it's an action-packed night. It's going to be a lot of fun. We got Fan Fest tomorrow for everybody to stop by. And weather should be a little better than this, but still good.
What looks like you got a bando on the rig behind you?
Yeah, I got my son's bando. We got 4 more race cars behind there. Got some B Modifieds back there. So got our whole family here and a lot of fun.
All right. Enjoy.
See ya.
Hi, guys.
That painted up truck, by the way, a 2015 GMC 2500. Look at that little bando. Isn't that a cute little car?
I tell you what, tell me that you wouldn't have had fun as a kid.
Oh, my gosh.
Driving a bando.
Now a few of the cars from the Super Oval.
Beautiful job from Gooch Roofing. Beautiful vehicle.
Sure is.
These are part of the B-Mods. That was a series of cars at the Super Oval that just started here 3 years ago. They only had 3 cars to start. Now they've had races this past season with over 30 cars from around north central Washington or around the state participating at WDSO.
They put on a fabulous show. Everyone ought to get out and watch these B-Mods run.
All right, another group of cars now following that. We're burning right through this, Ron.
Wouldn't you and I love to have this rig right here?
Oh, gosh. I could say that just about for
every car, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
I got to find out about this Bumblebee colored car.
Oh, my. Look at that old Ford Bumblebee.
Yeah, what's your car?
It's a 55 Ford Sunliner.
I think it's a convertible.
I built it.
You built it?
Yeah.
How long have you had it?
23 years.
23 years. Yeah. Beautiful. Tell me about the color scheme. Is this your idea?
No,
or did this come factory like this?
Factory.
You're kidding.
No.
Oh, my gosh.
And actually, in 1955, my daughter looked up a deal on a computer deal where when they came out with the yellow and black, they actually advertised it as a Bumblebee car.
The Bumblebee car. That's just what I said when I came driving up. Well, sir, thanks for sharing. Your name?
Joseph Kaplan.
Joseph Knapp. Well, thank you, Joseph. So it is the Bumblebee car.
It looks like a convertible, too. Is that correct?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Fantastic car. Might be one of the prettier ones we've seen.
Yeah. Smoking diesel in many different ways. Well, Donald Trump must be here tonight.
Yeah, I'll bet he is.
Yes.
Yeah. handing out the little flags to everyone.
Yes.
All right.
Well, speaking of power, look at this Freightliner coming at us, talking about nicely painted and detailed.
Yes.
That's the fanciest paint job on a big rig I think I've ever seen.
That's an old timer too, isn't it?
Yeah.
Larry Trapp or Larry Frapp Trucking.
Larry Trapp Trucking.
Yes.
Those fender wells are even painted up nicely.
Yes.
It's beautiful. All right, that Corvette just coming out of your screen. What year is that, Ron? You know?
You're stretching me now. It's older than you think.
Yeah,
Tell us about your truck.
It's a sweet ride. That's all you guys got to know. It's a C10. It's a Chevy. 67.
67.
Yep, 67.
C10, okay. Did you know you got bubbles coming on the back?
Of course.
Of course. All right, I just wanted to check. I didn't know if that was a new fuel or what was going on.
This is that's hydrogen.
It's a custom thing, you know.
Enjoy, have fun.
Thank you.
Eric, if she would have said, "What are you talking about, bubbles?" That would have been, what bubbles?
Champagne.
Wow,
another
look at these
Mustang.
Mustangs.
You know, Grant, people are having a real good time tonight.
They really are.
Yeah.
Keeping warm and.
Yep, the parade's moving along nicely.
Now, my brother had a Bronco just like this. What year Bronco is this?
66.
66. Okay, you got, what, about 4-inch lift?
4 inches, 35-inch tires.
35-inch tires. How long you had it?
It's actually my best friend's. He's in the yellow Mustang up there.
Okay, gotcha. So, is 302 in there? What do you got?
Yeah.
302. See, I know.
Eric,
Nice work, Eric.
You're doing awful well, Eric. You're not reading that off of a placard, are you?
No, not at all. My brother had the same Bronco. He couldn't lift the transmission when we had to change the transmission, so I had to chest press it underneath, and he had a 6-inch lift on his. And by the way, you know, lifting your vehicle is all good and fine, but it also makes the ride extremely stiff.
It does.
Here's my favorite.
Oh, look at
this Ford, this F100 or F1.
Tell us about your ride.
55.
55?
Yep.
Gorgeous.
What you got under the hood?
351 Windsor.
351 Windsor. How long have you had it?
4 years.
4 years. It's a beautiful, beautiful truck.
Thank you.
Your name?
Martin.
Martin. Thank you, Martin.
Thank you.
Oh, and you should see the Diamond Tuck interior in this too. So, hey, by the way, all these are going to be up at the park tomorrow.
Oh,
That's right. This all
don't drop the
culminates,
training,
Eric.
for
That's
God's
a good
sake.
point. It culminates in a car show, which will be at the park tomorrow.
Grant, these are referred to as rat rods.
Right
here.
There it is, just going out of your screen.
They
A
are
rat
fun.
rod.
And the sheriff of Douglas County is riding in style tonight. Special ops unit.
You know, normally,
Okay.
Ron, I'm noticing.
Tell us about this
We'll wait
vehicle.
on that.
That's a 1936 Ford pickup. It was my dad's when he was 22 years old.
You're
and
kidding.
We just finished rebuilding this.
Oh my gosh! What
That's
you got
awesome.
under? Well, no hood. What's in there?
It's a 289. A Ford
289.
289.
Okay. Your name?
So, Alfredo Martinez.
Okay. Your dad's name?
Same with Johnny Martinez.
Okay. Who had this truck?
Yes.
Oh my gosh! How about that? I love it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's
Oh, he's got the hood in the back.
See, Eric, over the years, we've missed all these family stories.
I know.
This is wonderful.
And the fact that that vehicle is passing down from generation to generation is just fabulous.
They're proud of it.
Oh,
Hey, here's another one for sale, Ron.
I'm still working on that street rod.
Getting financing? are you?
Yes.
Hey, good. Tell me about your ride today.
Well, this is a 34 Ford ton-and-a-half truck. I dug it out of a wheat field over around Ritzville
You're
4
kidding.
years ago.
Really?
And it runs like a top.
It sounds fantastic. What drivetrain does it have?
It's an old flathead V8.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
What do you got with you? You got a whole.
This is my Ozark hillbilly Apple crew here.
Oh, your Apple crew.
Yeah,
All
there you
right.
go.
Well, thanks for sharing.
Hey, thank you.
They've got their orchard ladders. They're ready to go to work.
Oh, they're ready to go.
Is that not
Ozark
a cool rig?
Apple Crew 1934.
That
and
is
by the
just
way, for sale.
For sale.
fantastic.
Yeah.
There's some work to be done there. original
is very
Chevy
cool.
pickup. Also very well done. I think the people are having more fun as we go along.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Now,
Big
I
ol'
see one here,
F350
license
in your
plate says
screen.
1935. 1935 what?
Packard.
Packard. Okay, I was going to guess that, but I didn't want to get it wrong.
Oh,
Your name?
Gary Jacobson.
Gary. How long have you had her?
Since 82.
Since 82. How much work have you had to put into it?
Everything.
Everything. So everything we see you did?
Pretty much, except the upholstery.
Okay. What color is this?
This is medium maroon.
Medium maroon. Well, I'm not going to hold you up here, but thanks for sharing.
Sure, you bet.
You bet. Absolutely gorgeous.
You stopped a good-looking one, Eric.
That looks like a great bottle of wine, too.
It really does. Gorgeous color. Look at the front end on that car, Ron.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, it is apple blossom time.
Now you're speaking my language, Eric.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Oh, here we are.
Tell us about your tractor.
It's a 1946 Minneapolis Moline Model R.
Minneapolis. I don't think many of us have heard of that.
It's back in the day. They don't make them no more.
So how long have you had it?
Oh, about 5 years.
5 years. Was it like this, or did you have to do some work?
I bought it like this.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. How hard is it to drive?
It's easy. But it's not real easy when you got no brakes. Apparently.
Stand to the side, Eric.
Yeah.
Don't stand in front of that. He's going to make it leap now. Minneapolis Moline.
It was actually pretty common where I grew up in Montana.
I agree. That's one thing about tractors. They don't get old.
No, they don't. But with the one tire in front, that's very unique.
Yeah.
That's an old timer.
And it's got the spindle on the back axle so you can put dualies on it.
Yeah, you can. I see that.
Oh, we got another old tractor here. Tell us about your tractor.
It's a 1942 Oliver. My dad bought this when I was 4 years old.
Oh, my.
And where was this at?
This was down in Oregon at the time.
Down in Oregon?
Yeah.
Okay.
We brought it to Washington up there.
No kidding.
It's a great old tractor.
Your name, sir?
Virgil Todd.
Virgil? Well, thank you for sharing your tractor. This is a magnificent vehicle.
Thank you very much.
You bet.
Oliver also made larger tractors back in the day that pulled plows and that kind of thing too. So they were quite the tractor
thing is
maker.
so clean, you can eat breakfast off the hood.
It's a great paint job, that's for sure.
He's sitting up high in the saddle right there, isn't he?
You bet.
Farm boys side by side, we call that.
And his dad's old tractor.
Yes, we've heard a lot of that
we
story
sure
tonight, haven't we? A lot of dads being honored.
All right, you guys tell me who you want to talk to here.
Anything catch your eye up the street there, Ron?
We're looking.
That side-by-side is a cool old rig.
Talk to that blue, I think that's a blue Camaro coming.
Looks like a Camaro.
Very well done.
Yes.
Ask him how original that Camaro is.
What is it?
It's a 67 Camaro.
67 Camaro.
Yeah.
How original is this?
Everything but the engine.
Everything but the engine.
Yeah.
So what's it got for the engine?
383 stroker.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's supposed to have a 327. But it's
gotcha. But everything else, right?
Yeah.
And the interior is fantastic.
Yeah.
This is true to the car.
Yeah, pretty much.
Beautiful. Your name?
Jay.
Jay. How long have you had the car?
5 years.
5 years. Yeah. Well, thanks for sharing it today.
Oh, you're welcome.
You bet.
That's great, Eric. Well done.
Oh, God, I love the Camaros. Hey!
So coming up to Eric, right behind the little car is the Wenatchee Valley Fire District, and it's a 1957 Volkswagen Mini pumper truck.
You can get wet. I know they can get you wet.
It works.
Behind that, not a pumper truck, a big truck. This is the Fire District's 2019 Dodge Ram brush truck.
My goodness. They've got her shined up for us tonight.
So there's the brush truck on your screen. Right behind that is the 1997 Cargo Truck Type 3 Tender. Excellent.
These are all working rigs.
Of course, the Douglas County, Chelan County Fire Districts combined now. It's called the Wenatchee Valley Fire Department.
It's a 70Z Nissan Asian.
What year?
It's a 2017.
Okay. Have you done stuff to it?
Not really.
Not really?
It's got the spoiler and the lip kit, sound system, LED lights on the bottom.
Beautiful.
Pretty nice car.
Beautiful. Thanks for sharing.
Thank you.
You don't have to do too much to that car except drive it.
That car will move.
Yes. Another C7 Corvette.
Beautiful color.
Very nicely done. I love that gray with the red calipers showing off.
I'm a gray fan in general. Just a beautiful color.
Yeah, that's got great accents. Old Trans Am.
Right.
Hot car. Look at those scoops on the hood.
All right, tell us about your ride.
67 Camaro.
67. How original is this car? It looks pretty original.
It's a Resto mod, but not anything fancy.
Under the hood is?
350.
350.
But it's a super sport, isn't it?
Yeah.
6 years.
Really? Your name?
Bobby Joe Jeremiah.
Okay, Bobby Joe, good to see you. And who's with you today?
This is my husband Lee.
Okay. Enjoy the ride.
Thanks.
I know you will. You too.
Eric, I believe Bobby Joe Jerolimic, a former Wenatchee Valley Super Oval driver.
Yes.
I recognize the name right away.
Yes.
I don't agree with her. She said nothing special. I think it's special.
I do too. I absolutely do.
You know, I was mowing the lawn earlier today.
Yes.
And I noticed that I have a proclivity for the color red. So a couple of cars in a row here are catching my eye, including, I'm not sure what this is. It's got flames on the side.
Well, I'll tell you. It's a long way away from me, but I think that's an old Chevy. Can you get some
Tell me about your ride.
1951 Chevy Fastback.
51 Chevy Fastback.
Fastback.
How long have you had it, sir?
I've had it only for about a year.
A year.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you into nice old rides like this?
Oh, love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
What's it got under the hood?
350.
350.
Chevy.
Oh, what a beautiful car.
That's
beautiful
what's making
car.
those
Your
flames.
name, sir?
Tom.
Tom?
Yeah.
What's that?
Those flames. I love those flames.
So did it come with the flames, or did you add those?
No, it came with it.
Came with the flames. All right. Well, we'll let you keep on fire here.
Okay.
All right.
Beautiful color.
That car is special, Eric.
It is.
Good job.
Well, and they've taken the trim off too. I love that.
Yeah.
Off the hood and off the trunk.
This may be the best group of cars I've seen in a Class A chassis. We've seen everything.
What I have noticed in past, though, Ron, we have kind of a mix of Camaros and Mustangs, Chevys, and Ford. I think it's been dominated by Fords here tonight. The pickups and the Mustangs.
We had that one great group of Mopars with Challengers and Chargers and hot stuff, but we've had it all tonight.
Another SS looks like coming down the road here. That's my favorite car, by the way.
It is?
Yes.
Camaro SS?
Yes.
Well, you ought to have one, Grant.
I should. Want to work that out with me somehow?
You ought to have one.
Oh, we gotta talk about this old Ford. We got another old Ford here. Tell me about your rig.
It's a 1972 F100. It's going to be my son's truck when he turns 16. He's
Really?
11 right now.
Oh, how about that? How long have you had it?
We've had it for about a year now.
A year.
Yeah.
Did you have to find it?
We found it and we've brought it back to life. It was covered in about 2 inches of moss when we found it.
Where'd you find it at?
Locally here in Kashmir. Yeah. Yeah. We got it for about $1,400 out of a farm.
See, now that's just word to the wise. You can make something special out of something that doesn't look so special.
Exactly.
Your name?
My name is Justin.
Okay, Justin. You got your whole family with you here, huh?
I sure do.
All right. Enjoy.
I even got my mom with me.
Oh, that's
Hi,
great.
Mom.
Thank you. See, you can find them in the brush.
Isn't
bring
that
them back to
something?
life.
Covered in moss.
Covered in moss.
Amazing.
I thought he was going to say I was from the west side, covered in moss.
Covered in moss.
Yeah, right. Just as I say that about Mustangs and Camaros, now all the Camaros are coming down the road.
We're rolling now.
Right?
I think you're right, though, Grant. We've had a lot of Mustangs.
We really have. We have.
And they've all been special.
Oh, these are all Mustangs.
Good. Now, Ron was talking about a rat rod earlier. I think I got another one coming here.
I think you got one.
Well, we'll find out. This looks pretty fancy. I don't think it's right.
No.
Can you tell us about your ride?
1923 Model T Roadster.
Model T Roadster. So this isn't a rat rod, is it?
No, this is a 1959 389 Pontiac Importer.
Okay. Okay. Absolutely gorgeous. How long you had it?
It's been complete for 3 years. Took me about 10 to build.
Really? Oh my gosh, you should be very proud of it. Yeah. Oh yeah.
It was aging.
What?
Like me.
Like a fine wine.
Well, yeah.
Your name?
Jim Hall.
Jim. And? Patty. Thanks for being here today.
Well, thank you.
You bet.
That's a cool little rig, Ron.
It is. It must be considered a tea bucket.
A tea bucket?
Yeah. Well, there's the nose up and the tail down on that Chevy. Chevy Impala.
Another one of your Corvettes coming in and out of our screen.
Yeah, C6 Corvette. Beautiful car. A lot of fun. Camaro's coming. And look, now we're heading for the river right here. We've got our Mercedes SUV pulling our... Oh, boy. They're heading for the boat launch. It's somebody's soccer team. Having a lot of fun on their big wave
Wenatchee
boat.
FC Youth Soccer. There we go. I like the pontoon boat personally, but
I do too.
And the soccer, everybody should support that for sure. Fantastic soccer around here.
Don't forget to come out to the park tomorrow. East Mont Community Park, the fourplex. It's where the car show is. They'll have all these vehicles parked there, and they love talking about their rides. Let's find out more about this one. Tell us about your ride.
Mine is a 1950 Ford pickup that my dad bought brand new in 1950.
There you go. There's the story tonight.
Oh my gosh. Here or where?
He bought it in Crestwell, Oregon.
Okay. All right. And how far did you guys come for this parade today?
Oh, about 2 miles from Center Slope.
What's under the hood?
351 Windsor.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Hey, Eric, check out the license plate number. Check out the license plate
number.
Check that out.
Oh, Pops.
Okay. Pops 50.
Pops 50.
Okay.
Called my dad Pops.
Your dad Pops.
But I was a principal, and so the kids said, principal on patrol.
Pops.
Always.
Pops.
Always on patrol.
Your name, sir?
Joe St. Jean.
Joe?
My wife, Terry.
Thank you very much for sharing.
Okay.
Beautiful
Thank
ride.
you.
That's
Oh
close
my
to my
gosh.
favorite, Grant. Look
And
at that.
It's got the wood planking in the bed, too.
That is a special
Fantastic.
truck right there. Pops 50.
Good.
Oh, hey. And you can pop the clutch on that, too. That's
Speaking of Pops. We want to get our final Apple Blossom Parade sponsor in here, and it's Prestige Senior Living at East Wenatchee. At Prestige, their goal is to provide those they serve with the care and opportunities to allow them to live an active, fulfilling life. From independent and assisted living to memory care and skilled nursing care and rehabilitation, Prestige Senior Living, where they celebrate life at every age.
That's the new C8 Corvette. Look at that car. Just looks quick, doesn't it?
Oh, it sure does. Different style there, too. You can sure notice that.
Mid-engine.
What are you seeing coming here, Eric?
Oh, it says 55 on the plate.
1955.
What is it?
210 hardtop.
Oh, beautiful. How long you had it?
It was my dad's.
There you go.
I bought it in '88.
Really?
Yep.
Oh my
Only
God.
11,000 made.
Oh my God.
It's actually a rare
What's
one.
under the hood?
A 327.
327.
5-speed.
Oh, yeah. Got the 5-speed on the floor here.
Oh, I love that car.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, your name?
Dave Ingraham.
Dave and who's?
And my wife, Joy.
Well, thank you for sharing today.
Thank you.
Beautiful ride.
Saving some of the best for last here.
Beautiful.
Look at that 55. Woo. That there's just no more fun than that right there.
There we go, GTO. making some noise. Eric gets out of the way.
That was wise, Eric. Stay out of the way.
Right.
We've already had a foot incident during a parade, right, Grant?
Yeah, we're not going to talk about that.
Oh, now we got the hydraulics on this Chevy Impala. Little up, little down, little shaking.
Cool. A Buick Regal right there just going by.
Everybody loves their car. But boy, tonight's theme has been Dad's truck.
Boy, hasn't that been great?
It's been great.
And these are stories we wouldn't know about if Eric wasn't down doing his thing tonight.
Yes.
It's just such a family tradition, and with these cars, it's just been fantastic.
I love that story about Pop's 50. That is a Pop's principal on patrol.
That's
I love that.
fantastic. As you can see, looking up Grant Road, still some parade to come here. Great to have you along tonight on our coverage of, we're calling it the 40th annual Class C Chassis Parade, the pride of East Wenatchee during Apple Blossom Festival.
These are all STI trucking rigs. Every one of them is so well done.
Grant, what year SS you want? 68?
Yes.
How about a 68?
Yeah, let's get him one.
Okay, I'll get him one.
Buy one.
Right here.
Oh, there it is.
Hey,
there it is.
You too. Tell me about your ride.
It's a 1968 Chevrolet Camaro, SS, convertible. Redid everything, including the engine and the suspension.
Really?
Yeah.
How long you had it?
I've had it about 5 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Always wanted one. I had a 68 Chevelle in high school, and now I got a 68 Camaro.
Okay. Is it for sale?
Depends on the
We have an interested buyer over here. I'll let you go. Your name?
Tony Mead.
Tony, who's with you?
Tammy and my son Austin.
Okay, enjoy. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Enjoy. Have a good day.
That's one of my favorites right there.
You never
Really
want
is.
to buy a car from a guy who pauses after the question, is it for sale?
Yeah, if he has to think about it, you can't buy it.
I don't think so. But that's the one you want right there.
Gorgeous car. Love the convertible.
My brother had a Super Sport, and every morning he started it up, it would rattle the windows of the neighborhood.
Well, we've got an old working Ford truck right there going by you.
We sure do.
And a good-looking Chevy. Is that a Chevelle going by now, Eric? Sure.
It is a Malibu.
Malibu.
Very unique color.
Oh, here's a Caddy.
There's some style right
in
there.
Elvis's Caddy right
Yeah, that's what
there.
it looks like, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Really does.
You know what I love too is the range of generations in these cars.
Yes.
We have great grandparents driving these cars.
Yes,
we have great grandkids riding in the back. You gotta love it.
And that's what'll keep this classy chassis going for years to come. The interest, but for the kids having this too. Look at that.
We got something. We got something special right here.
By the way, steering wheel's on the wrong side.
They may not have known that. Oh, the shuttle group. What a great addition to Wenatchee.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Grant, were you just telling me that they're now service to Spokane?
Absolutely.
Yes.
They go to Spokane too. The times are very convenient too. That's what makes it nice.
Well, did you notice there? And they're stopping all the way through. They'll take you to Ritzville if you want to be in Ritzville.
Right.
Here's another one with the steering wheel's on the wrong side.
Interesting. Look at that little rig.
Oh my, that is a cute rig. Yeah, this has been so great for Wenatchee to have this service. Wenatchee Valley Shuttles.
Beautiful bus.
Well, especially with the reduction of the number of flights that are going to Seattle.
Yes.
That's right. not sure which bus is nicer, the Wenatchee Wild bus. That was a beauty.
Yeah, we've got a customized truck.
GMC.
And the parade goes on and on and on. This is
I think they made a loop.
They must have. They must have.
Just when I said that I didn't see much Chevys, here we go.
Here we go.
are the
That's
Chevys.
Right. Yeah.
Tell me about your ride.
What's up? 98 Chevy Silverado.
98 Chevy. Now, you guys part of a group?
Yeah, we're a club.
Okay, what's the club name?
The Value Turkey.
Okay, is that here in the valley?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm from Wenatchee.
So how does a person learn more or become a member? You got to have a Chevy.
Yeah, yes, I know.
Your name?
Ulysses.
All right, Ulysses. Thank you.
All right.
It's a very elite group.
Pretty easy criteria. Just own a Chevy.
You're in.
You're in, yeah.
Of course, that old saying, I'd never become a member of a group that would have me as a member.
Right. Right.
Oh, they've got what a great club this is.
Well, yes.
You know, and I've seen these guys all around Eastern Washington. I was driving down through Yakima one time, and here they came.
Eric, you see he's dropping the hydraulics on that. Look at her come down.
Business in the front, party in the back.
Oh, my.
Yeah, that is quite a club.
This looks, at first I thought this looked a little more stock, but I'm not so sure about that.
White GMC short box, beautiful truck.
Yeah.
It is a short
Ron,
box.
isn't it interesting the trends? You know, back in high school for me, it was raised white letters on the tires and mag wheels, and now they've got the giant rims.
Yes.
And the low-profile tires.
I was telling Ron that earlier, Eric. I had like a chrome roll bar and a push guard and the whole works.
All right. You ready for a Hornet? Woo. Tell us about your ride.
It's a cool ride. Love it. 54 Hudson Hornet.
54. How long have you guys had it in the family?
About 4 years now.
4 years?
Yeah.
Okay, where'd you get it from?
From a fellow who lived in Sela. But we done a lot of work to it, great programs. Pretty expensive project, but love it. It's a great car, runs great, and I enjoy it.
Your name, sir?
I'm Norm Stickle. This is my grandson, and he and his wife are letting me ride in there. It's their car, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's his.
Hey. Well, I love it being family together.
It is.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
So, Ron, what can you tell us about the Hudson? When did they stop making the Hudson? You remember?
I don't know, but that is a really rare car.
It is a rare car.
Yeah. 54 Hudson Hornet.
Fantastic. I love that mint green.
She's been in a lot of movies, the Hudson Hornet.
Now, going back to the movie Cars, wasn't Paul Newman's character's car a Hudson?
I don't know.
I think so.
I don't know.
And it was a race car.
And you could buy salad dressing.
I'm pretty sure you're correct. Yep. Well, I think that's the first El Camino that we have seen.
There it is, right there in your screen. Beautiful SS. That thing will move out too, won't it, Ron?
It's got a big block Chevy in it.
Does.
That is a dandy. Well,
I can't tell you what it says on the back of this El Camino. It says
can't?
Rat Blank. I'll let you fill in the blank.
Yeah.
Here's a beautiful old Ford. Tell us about your ride.
My pride, this belonged to my husband. He passed, and so I'm doing this for him.
Oh,
Just
your
as
husband's
sad.
name?
Larry.
Larry, your name?
Kathleen.
Okay, Kathleen.
My daughters.
How long has the truck been in the family?
30 years.
30 years.
Yep.
It is absolutely gorgeous. What year is this?
1956.
56. Beautiful.
Custom cab.
Beautiful.
Thank
well,
you.
we'll be thinking about your husband this weekend.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
What a great story.
Great stories. We've had a number of great stories.
Hey, Troy.
I'd love to have that truck.
What a great tribute.
Oh, hey, it's for sale.
Oh, we better get our checkbooks out tonight, Ron.
Oh, yes, that is for sale, yeah. What are do we have here? A recycling truck, or what do we got?
Recycled paint.
Yes. Okay.
The Douglas County Solid Waste.
Yep.
Have an event every so often.
Trying to keep it out of the storm sewers. There's your old Bronco.
Boy, I guess.
Oh.
Holy cow.
Grant, who's making all that noise? Is it that old green Chevy?
I don't know.
Something's making a lot of noise.
Here we go, guys. Oldsmobile. Tell us about your ride.
So far, so good.
So far.
A little late getting started here.
Oh, okay.
It's fine. So far, it's good.
Good.
Got to keep
What
up
year
with
is this?
50.
50. Okay. Oldsmobile what?
Rocket 88.
Oh, okay.
88.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, it's beautiful. How long have you had it?
About 4 weeks.
4 weeks. Okay.
Yeah, I just bought it.
All right. Well, I'll let you get to it.
Okay, thanks.
You bet.
So, Ron, did the Rocket 88 morph into the Olds Delta 88 then? It did.
What's interesting about that old Oldsmobile is they had an ad campaign called on the newer Oldsmobiles, "This is not your father's Oldsmobile." Well, that, folks, was your father's Oldsmobile.
So that's a lie.
That's a pretty Mustang.
It is.
And that car, for him to just have it for 4 weeks, on the back of it, the temporary sticker is from Ohio.
No kidding.
Well, I love the fact that he said, well, so far, so good. We're getting kind of a late start, he said. There may have been a story there that we didn't have time for.
We got another fabulous tractor here.
Are these Oliver's, huh? Grant,
Tell us about your tractor.
They are.
1945 Oliver 70 Standard.
70 Standard.
How long have you had it?
My grandpa bought it brand new in 1945.
You're kidding.
Nope.
Where at?
Medha Valley.
No kidding.
Yeah.
So do you live in the valley here? Or
I live in Wenatchee.
Okay. All right. Absolutely. How much work have you had to do to it?
Lots. It was a rust bucket when I pulled it out of the weeds. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, congratulations.
Thank
it's
you.
Beautiful.
That's mine too.
Okay. What's the one behind you?
It's a 1947 Standard 60 Oliver.
So this is now your life's work, right?
Just about. Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, you can see the size difference there, can't you? Side by side. Definite size difference.
I'm telling you.
One's a 70, one's a 60.
Right.
But they're
Grant, you guys use those on the farm?
No, not those.
We'll make that the theme of this parade. It's either Grandpa's tractor or Dad's truck or... Those old Oliver tractors are quiet.
They really are.
Of course, we've got a lot of stuff making a lot of noise, like that RT right there.
Right. There it is coming into your... Well, that's a Camaro picture.
Yeah,
Or I
the
should say
picture's a little
Corvette.
ahead. Yep, that's a Corvette.
Yep.
Tell me about your car. What year is this?
1965.
65?
Yes.
What is it? A Mercury?
It's a Mercury, yes.
Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. How long have you guys had it?
3 years.
3 years?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Well, thanks for being in the parade today.
Thank you.
You bet.
That right there may not be the most economical vehicle in the parade.
Right.
It'll get from gas station to gas station.
Looks like it's got tons of room in it.
Oh, yes. I think you could live in that. Now we're having some fun now.
Oh,
Got another
Chevy.
beautiful Chevy here.
Yeah.
Tell us about your car.
This is 1957 Chevrolet I built 20-some years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, where did you get it from?
I bought it from a guy named Jim McMullen who lived up on Stammill Hill.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
So this is a local car then?
Yeah. I had a local business of restoring old cars.
Okay.
And this is probably one of 40 cars I did in my lifetime.
Really?
Wow.
And
So we're probably seeing quite a few in this parade today.
You're going to see 8 or 9 of them in this parade today.
And your name, sir?
Gary Hinkle.
Gary Hinkle. Well, Gary, who you got in the car with you today?
Grandson.
Oh, your grandson. Okay. Well, thank you
and my wife.
And your wife. Your better
Sorry.
half.
Yeah.
Put up with you doing all that work all those years.
Yeah.
Thank you, Gary.
Well, maybe we could call him, with 8 or 9 cars in this parade, the grandfather of the Classy Chassis.
Of the 40th annual.
The 40th annual.
Classy
Yes.
Chassis.
Yes. Lots of Mustangs here tonight. I think it's been overwhelming Mustangs, hasn't it, Ron?
That last interview that Eric did brought back great memories. There's many people who are listening to us tonight that knew Jim McMullen, the builder of that 57 Chevrolet. What a fine man, cherry farmer, and just one of the greatest, nicest men you'll ever meet. So
fantastic.
I miss Jim McMullen. We're going to do something here now.
Looks like we are.
We're going to lay down a little fresh rubber on this asphalt to make it smoother.
Well, the GMC couldn't. We'll see if the Ram behind it.
Yes.
Maybe. Yeah.
And another GTO. Huh? No? Pontiac?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
sure. You know, the other thing I like about Eric's interviews is he's got that microphone right down by those exhausts.
Right.
Tell us about this rig.
This is a 1973 Volkswagen Thing. I've owned it for 40 years. This is the original paint on the rig.
Really?
Holy cow.
It's never been painted.
A Thing.
A Thing. It's Volkswagen.
Because they didn't know what to call it. They just called it the
They
Thing.
made them 3 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Now this almost looks amphibious. It's not.
It will float.
Really?
It does.
Have you tried to float it?
No.
Now who's in the car with you today?
This is Barb. These are my grandsons. Say your name.
Keaton? Dylan? Hayden? And your name?
I'm Fred.
Okay,
Fred Schott.
Thanks, Fred.
All right.
Thank you. There you go. That just goes to show you'll see everything.
Well, we have
everything. I've never heard of a thing. Fantastic. Great camera
I'm
shot.
sorry we missed talking to this aqua blue Chevy truck. That is a fine rig right there.
Beautiful paint.
Yeah. But we have seen it all, Grant.
Boy,
tonight.
we really have.
Yep. Quite a display. We got the Mexican flag. And
now
the
we've been spending
US
a lot of
flag.
time on Fords tonight.
Yes.
We got to give a little love to GM.
Equal time, Eric.
Tell us
Come
about
on.
your rig.
1960 GMC, one of a kind, been lowered, 350 Chev, 350 automatic.
Have you done the work to it?
I've done most of it, yeah.
Really? How long have you had it?
About 6 months.
6 months. And you've done this in 6 months? Well, that's a labor of love right there.
He stayed at home, didn't he?
Really?
Yeah.
Who you got in the rig with you?
This is my dad, Dalton.
Okay, well, nice to meet you. And your name?
Jason.
Jason. Well, thank you for sharing your rig with us.
Okay, my pleasure.
You bet.
Take care.
It's a sharp-looking old truck.
It is.
And I love that old patina look.
Yeah,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I learned that from watching Pawn Stars.
I was wondering where you got that patina stuff. Yeah.
Some big words you're throwing out there, Eric.
I got my 2 cent vocabulary tonight.
Beautiful Corvette right there.
Beautiful.
And that, Eric's going to
All
chat
right,
with them.
you got to tell me about it.
Well, this is a Z06, 06, 427 engine, and it's really big.
So how do you explain it to the cops?
You just don't mess up.
Easy for him to say. If I had that car, I would mess up, Ron. I can be honest about that.
You don't. It's not if you're going to get picked up. It's
Right.
Just,
Yeah, right.
When. To a few, yes.
I think if I was driving that and got pulled over, I'd just ask the cop, you want to take it for a drive?
Yes. You know, the Broncos made a resurgence. The new Bronco.
You see
is
quite a few of them
so
around now.
popular you have to order them 6 months in advance.
That's true. What do you think of the new style?
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. I like all that retro stuff.
Yeah, I do too.
I'm retro.
Dave, I was surprised they even went with a soft top, Ron.
Yes.
Yeah, we've had 3 older Broncos, 72 back to a 67 Bronco
Right.
in this parade. Okay, here's a beautiful rig.
Sure is, blue.
Tell us about your vehicle, sir.
This would be a 1954 Mercury.
Okay.
I built myself.
You did?
I did.
How long have you had it?
10 years.
10 years. Did it take you 10 years to do this? 5 years? Oh my gosh. Who you got in the rig with you today?
That's my stepdaughter and her husband.
Okay.
Yeah.
And who's this your lovely bride over here?
Yes.
You can't forget the bride. She let you do this for 5 years.
Yes, she did.
Your name?
And even let me finance it.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Okay.
Yeah.
Your name, sir?
Don Brawley.
All right, Don. Well, beautiful vehicle. Thanks
Thank
for
you very
sharing.
much.
You bet. You know, I swear, like a rig like that, I
Yes.
think he even waxes the inside.
I agree. You know, Eric, I've loved the fact that you've asked people to introduce them. They'll introduce everybody in the car except their wife. That's happened 3 times tonight.
You know what? And I guarantee you they're going to hear about it
I
tonight,
know.
too. Oh, yeah.
That's
There's
the
a
Ford
nice
I
truck.
like right there.
There it is,
That's
Eric.
it. Is that powder blue or whatever?
I think so, right
Oh, this
there.
one.
Yeah.
That's my rig. Guy's got himself a rare truck.
And he's smiling, too,
He's
Ron.
smiling.
Yep.
He should, ear to ear. He's got as much tire as you can put underneath those fender wells. Well, one thing for sure, people are having a lot of fun.
Absolutely.
Grant. And I don't know how you did it, Grant, but you held the rein back.
Lucked out
Oh,
today.
here we go.
Got the horns, the steer horns on the Lincoln.
Don't get in front of that, Eric. I don't want to see you get gouged.
It's great.
Don't forget, they got Hell on Hooves tonight, speaking of which.
That's right. Town Toyota Center tonight.
Talking about a fun show. There it is.
Now, I love to fish.
Yes.
And all the fish have fins. This is a car that has fins.
Yes.
Tell me about your vehicle.
1959 Chevy Impala.
This is absolutely gorgeous. The fins are fantastic.
Yep. In the family since '62.
Really?
Yep.
Pulled out of the field.
Pulled out of a field?
Yep, in 2012.
Where at?
Ritzville.
Ritzville. How badly in shape was it?
Not too bad.
Not too bad?
Yeah. It still required a lot of work.
Yeah. You've done the work to it?
Yeah, did it all.
Really?
Yep.
What's under the hood?
LS.
Okay.
Yeah, just did that this last
Beautiful.
winter.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I know you're probably not done. Are you ever done with a car like
no.
this?
No.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Yep, thank you.
Well, from what we've heard tonight, it sounds like Ritzville's the place for old vehicles to go and die.
That's
well,
right.
and Ron will tell you this too. Eastern Washington, dry climate, you don't have the rust.
Well, that's true. That's a very good point.
That's where you find them and keep them.
That's right.
I love the old Chevelles, and here they come.
Oh, man.
Old
Gorgeous
Chevelle, old
SS.
Ford. But look at that
Crown
Chevelle.
Vic too.
Oh, gorgeous.
They're saving a lot of good cars for us.
Just keeping them coming.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, we've got some hydraulics going on there. Bouncing right off
Stand back,
the ground.
Eric. Stand back. It's coming at you. Oh, look behind it. Look behind it,
Holy
Grant.
cow. Look, and Larry's going to get away.
Yeah, Eric's got to hear this.
There's something wrong with your car. It's kind of like jacked up in the back. So, how do you do that?
Hydraulic.
Hydraulics?
Yeah.
Like a lot of hydraulics? Okay. All right. Well, I just want to let you know, if you didn't know already.
That makes it more aerodynamic.
Takes some work.
Oh, my goodness.
There it is.
I trust that's not his driver.
I trust that also.
I don't know how they're going to fit all these cars in the park tomorrow.
I don't know either.
Quite a parade tonight.
Oh.
Hydraulic from side to side.
Side
there.
to side. That's a little odd, yes.
Cutlass Supreme, is that what that is?
That is. Yes, it is.
Oh, wow.
Well, we got another old Ford here.
Yep.
Eric can't resist.
I know. Tell me about your truck.
Like 65.
What is it?
65.
65? Okay. What's under the hood?
351.
351.
Yeah.
Have you done the work to this?
No.
No?
No.
How long have you had it?
10 years.
10 years.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful truck. Thank you.
I saw that.
That is a beautiful truck, Eric. Fantastic.
And it's so hard. Something that people don't think about. You get an old truck like that, you get an old vehicle like that. He's got the original bumpers. That's probably the hardest
thing. Can you spell ninja?
Right.
They didn't have enough paint to do the whole car.
Volkswagen Club, I'm guessing.
Oh, yeah.
Kind.
Oh, my. Are they shooting at you, Eric?
No. I got worried for a minute.
I know. I was going to come rescue you.
I got an apple blossom vest on, but it's not a flak vest.
Another C8 Corvette.
Oh, convertible? Yeah.
I got to find out about this Plymouth right here. Tell me about your car.
What's that?
Tell me about your car.
Oh, it's a 69 Roadrunner. I bought it in 74. I've had it ever since high school.
You're kidding.
No.
Okay, so the restoration.
New paint job, engine work, camshaft headers, posi rear end. I still got all the original parts, all the matching number stuff for it.
This is fantastic.
And this is my son driving it.
Your name?
Joe Henkel.
Joe Henkel. Good to see you, Joe.
You too. It's
all right.
Eric, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Good to see you.
Yeah.
Eric, I got to know about this Chevy truck that's right behind you.
Okay, all right.
This may be right up on top of the list.
Okay, we need to find out about your shift.
What?
Tell us about your truck.
It's a 1950 Chevy pickup truck. Modified.
Yep. So
small
what's
block,
under there?
327.
327.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. I can feel it.
Yes.
Touching the vehicle. It has got a lot of horsepower.
You knew right away that wasn't the old 6-cylinder, didn't you?
No.
Beautiful. 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 It's a nice old Mustang there too. The stripes down the hood were big for a while on Mustangs, weren't they?
Here comes well, I don't want to. We'll wait till it gets closer, but I'm seeing the old Woody coming.
There it is, right there in your screen now.
I think that might be a Falcon Woody. That's one you went on
Falcon
vacation.
Squire. Tell us about your rig.
I've had this vehicle for 40 years.
Really?
Yes. Sold it in California.
What year is this?
63.
63
Ford Falcon Squire.
So 40 years, have you done the restoration work to it?
Mostly. It's just a little at a time and keeping things nice.
Yeah. It is beautiful.
Thank you.
You get a lot of looks, I'm sure.
I do.
Your name?
Yes, David Riker.
Who's with
My
you?
wife, Heidi.
Hi, Heidi.
Hello.
Where are you guys from?
East Wenatchee.
East Wenatchee. Came a long way for this one. Yeah. Thank you. Thanks for sharing.
You can take a lot of family vacations in that old Woody.
Boy, and the hardest thing with that, look at the rear glass. It's got that bent rear glass.
That's amazing.
You
right
don't want to
there.
break that.
Yeah. Oh, we've got some not so stock Chevy pickups coming at us. Look up Grant Road.
Lots of
I
vehicles.
say Grant. Was this road named after you, Grant?
I think it was.
Yeah.
I'm not going to talk to him, but I think you can hear him come by.
I think you know he's coming.
Yeah. Tell me about your rig.
It's a 50 Ford. Coupe business, not a business coupe, club coupe.
How long have you had it?
2 years, year and a half.
Okay.
I had a 50 Mercury. I sold it to get this.
Okay. This one you had your eyes on?
Well, a friend had it. My wife likes a smaller coupe, so she likes open the doors better, travels better. We drive them all over. Mount Rushmore, 2,800 miles. You know, we drive. These are all Ford flatheads. These guys behind us, all
Beautiful.
Ford flatheads.
Well, I'm not going to hold you up. Your name?
Jim.
Jim? And your last name? Joanne. Hi,
Okay.
guys. Thank
Thanks.
you.
Okay.
They drove that car to Mount Rushmore. That's truly a driver.
That would have been a fun trip.
Yes, it was, and I bet they've had fun, too.
I'll bet.
And his accent didn't sound like a local.
No, I didn't get that either.
I got kind of a East Coast vibe there.
Well, you don't see an old truck like
What do we
that
have here?
lifted.
What's this in our screen coming right here?
It's an old Ford.
It is. I love the paint.
I do too. We got some serious rumbling going on in this.
We really do tonight. Look at the lighted wheels. That's fantastic on
look
that
at
GMC.
that. I hadn't noticed that.
That's
By
great.
the way,
That's what I need.
By the way, we should mention Happy Cinco de Mayo.
That's
Happy
right.
Cinco de Mayo is right.
To everyone, for sure.
You just saved us there, Eric. Somebody would have mentioned that to us.
I was reading about that today. Cinco de Mayo is much bigger event in the United States than it is in Mexico. In fact, beer sales on Cinco de Mayo rival Super Bowl Sunday.
Holy cow. I knew it was bigger here than in Mexico because we have to have a party for everything.
Everything,
You know.
yes. There's probably a party for May 6th, too.
I'll bet.
Well, gentlemen.
The Bunker Veterans Hall truck, and that, I think, is going to pretty much wrap it up.
Does this have to end? Make them go around again.
What a parade.
It was fantastic.
Best ever.
It's the best I've been to, without a doubt. Absolutely.
When you do something for 40 years, it's the right way to do it.
And coming right here, right by Eric, is the new hybrid truck. It's a 2023 Ford Lightning Pro hybrid truck.
What an appropriate
How about that?
name, huh?
I guess.
The Wenatchee Valley. Here, most of us really enjoy the great outdoors, and most of us try to make the most of our natural resources. Here at Apple Valley Honda, we know that for generations, we have harnessed nature to sustainably power the West, and we are proud to be part of that tradition as an environmentally green dealership award winner. Being a green dealership means Apple Valley Honda has reduced our overall environmental impact. We are so proud to live in this wonderful community.
Castle Rock International is the Northwest premier real estate agency for large acreage properties, farms and ranch land, lodging and resorts, and other distinctive commercial real estate. Professional, knowledgeable, and discreet, Castle Rock International has the listings and the buyers you have been looking for. Contact John McNamara at Castle Rock International today, or visit their website for more information on this award-winning company.
I chose a career at Confluence South because I wanted to help people, and I knew there would be opportunities for growth. I started as a medical assistant, but quickly advanced in my career. I received 5 promotions in only 7 years, 3 of those in management roles. Most organizations don't offer that type of growth. Now, as a career pathway coordinator, I let everyone know. Come join Confluence South. Come grow with us.
Merry Maids can clean your entire home, business, or vacation rental from top to bottom, inside and out. Merry Maids will even take care of cleaning your carpets, and they can pressure wash your home. Merry Maids has thousands of happy customers. They've been cleaning homes and businesses in our valley for over 25 years. Check out their glowing reviews at merrymaidesofwenatchee.com and call the cleaning experts, Merry Maids, to get your free estimate. Your satisfaction is guaranteed. So relax, it's done.
Transform your windows with a variety of colors and styles like the Allure Transitional Window Covering by Lafayette Interior Fashions. Hi, this is Darren with Mini Blinds and More. We can install the latest and greatest in technology to open and close your blinds with only a touch of a button. From the largest windows in your home to room darkening shades for the bedroom. From stylish shades for your entertainment room to custom blinds for those hard-to-fit places. We have a solution for all of your window covering needs. We offer a variety of window coverings from Lafayette Interior Fashions. Call us today. We are Mini Blinds and More, your local blind store.
My name is Anna Marie. I've lived at Prestige here for 6.5 years, and I love it. They just made you feel so welcome. I love my room. I get 3 meals a day, do as I darn well want to. I've loved it ever since I moved in.
Mom's a wonderful, wonderful lady. She deserved the very best, and I got it for her here at Prestige.
Shoot, I think I left my keys in the kitchen. Can you grab them?
Yep.
Find out?
What's this?
It's a locking bag. It keeps Grandma's medication safe.
But I could just take it.
Well, for one thing, it locks. And if it were gone, I know there's a problem.
Huh. Well played.
Help prevent opioid misuse before it starts. Visit getthefactsrx.com.
Are you caught in a conflict with a family member, in the workplace, or with a neighbor or business? Wenatchee Valley Dispute Resolution Center provides mediation services, a cost-effective and efficient way to provide a written resolution to disputes and issues. Plus, we offer mediation training and community education on topics like conflict resolution and communication skills. Contact us at 509-888-0957 or www.wvdrc.org to learn more.
Thank our sponsors once again. The Apple Blossom Parade sponsors include Aging and Adult Care of Central Washington, also Bob's Apple Barrel Bar.
That's easy for you to say.
Global Banker Cascade, Global Car Care, Kennedy Real Estate Group, and Prestige Senior Living at East Wenatchee. Also do want to thank our sponsors for the parade, and don't forget our coverage will begin tomorrow at 11 o'clock for the Milk Growers Grand Parade for Apple Blossom, and our community sponsors include Apple Valley Honda, Castle Rock International Real Estate, Confluence Health, JDSA Law, Mary Maids, Mini Blinds and more, Prestige Senior Living at Colonial Vista, Together for Youth, Wenatchee Valley Dispute Resolution Center, and Walkabout Grill. Thank you to everyone who sponsors Classy Chassis and Apple Blossom.
We also need to thank Trina Elms.
Right,
she's with the city of East Wenatchee, and Trina helped us get a lineup this year that we've never had before. So Trina, thank you so much. I know this parade, and traditionally, like Ron said, it was very, kind of a thrown together thing in the years past. And they still like to kind of have that theme about it. You know, if you want to be in it, all right, go ahead and go down the route. So she did a great job of getting us that list.
But you being out on the street, Eric, brought home what a family tradition this really is, and that was the best part about tonight to me.
That gal that's driving that truck in honor of her husband.
That was just fat. There's lots of great stories
and
tonight.
Also behind me, on the sides of the parade route, and I know I've done this, I can't tell you how many times, where you sit and you, just like Ron and I were going, okay, you think that's a 56 or a 57?
Right.
Yes, I mean, and that's what I heard. Up and down the parade route, everybody's going, oh, that's a Pontiac, this, that, and the other thing.
Well, Eric, why don't you thank all of our crew? You know everyone that's here.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, hey, everybody's done a great job. Dan Kuntz, by the way, still up in the crow's nest here up above. Thanks to Dan. It was a cold night here.
Getting the shot you're seeing right now.
Yeah. In fact, I want to tell Dan that shot that he's done, look at this.
Beautiful.
The hillsides, but the shot down Grant Road towards the river is phenomenal.
And the weather held for us. I mean, we were kind of worried about some rain. And,
really did.
And actually, it's typical Classy Chassis parade where, the wind's going to blow. It's going to be a little colder. But I'll tell you, it was fun. It was a great parade, great turnouts, great attendance. And all the vehicles were just spectacular. So it was lovely to see that. Thanks to our crews. We mentioned Dan Kuntz. We got Matthew Moore back in the studios. Also Malcolm Whitehall back in the studios as well. Hiding away in the van, who has been switching all the cameras and doing all the great work audio and video-wise, is Tucker Wagner. We got Josiah Davison, who's been trying to run around following me, talking to people in the cars here tonight. Also, we've got Tim Bernowski and Carson Sellers and Marion Granstrom, and Grant Olson, and Ron Berschauer, and who else did I miss? I think I got everybody here as far as our crew here today, and we hope you join us again tomorrow for the Milk Growers Grand Parade.
You know, if this is any sign of the crowds we're going to have tomorrow, it's going to be overwhelming.
Thank you to everyone involved once again, and we will see you tomorrow morning for the Milk Growers Grand Parade for the 104th Washington State Apple Blossom Festival. So for everybody, have a great night, and we'll check in with you again tomorrow.
This concludes our coverage of the Les Schwab Classy Chassis Parade on your official TV station of the Washington State Apple Blossom Festival, the NCWLIFE Channel. Today's broadcast was brought to you by Aging and Adult Care of Central Washington, Bob's Apple Barrel Bark, Caldwell Banker Cascade, Global Car Care, Kennedy Real Estate Group, and Prestige Senior Living at East Wenatchee. For rebroadcast times of today's parade, go to the program guide at ncwlife.com. We now return to regular programming already in progress.